I'm excited, very excited. I am enthused and mostly looking forward to the beach. I cannot wait to get out to the coast. I'm sitting here. I got a couple of shopping cart
This thing's glitching.
I want to get that are waterproof that I could just throw up in my pockets, get myself a good pair of cargo pants or something like that. And anytime, or, cargo shorts, whatever. And I could just jump in the water anytime I want to. That's what I'm excited for. It's just simple things, it's little things for me. And, not much else. But
yeah. It's him.
So let's see. Oh, thank you for the messages. By the way, I am, I'm walking right now, so I can't really be answering messages right now. But I will answer messages later on. Thank you for the messages.
Walk and read at the same time.
And as far as the matching feature and doing the battles and all that, I won't be doing much. I'm going to be totally straightforward with you. The matching and the battles aren't really my thing on social media. I've been doing live streaming since before the battles and the matching was even a feature.
I hope he's not on long. I have to go do stuff. I have a lot of things I have to do today.
It's not something I enjoy doing. I think it's weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's weird. So I don't really do it. I come firsthand with you and talk to you.
Computer didn't want to work.
And that's good enough for me. So, it's just the fact that I never know who they're matching me with, and it's, you know what I mean? It's, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll have people that do this that, want to do that together, but until then, I kind of just do my own thing.
Eating Satan's booty. Is that what he said? I want to grab my drink. Look, he's outside of the casino again. Jerry's Nugget. Jerry's Nugget, the casino. Hey, Raisin.
Just make sure the phone's not overheating. No, not even close. This is wonderful. All right.
So yesterday's stream, I'll upload to Steve Soroka. I'll upload this one to Steve Soroka. I caught it early. We'll do a loop-de-loop. Based off of... I don't know. Whenever James ends his stream, I'll see how long the stream's going for, and then I'll see the recording. And then we'll minus the time of the recording off of the time of the stream, and then that's how much we would have missed while my computer did not want to work. I thought my HDMI cable went out, but it was, I don't know what that was. It was weird. Everything's working now. But it was just a black screen. It's like, psh, we're not going to work today. And I was like, you have to work today. You fucking computer. I hate Bigo.
I sit and talk to Richard.
So we have his name now. It's Richard. I didn't get to see him. Okay, that's Richard.
Don't get him.
That's not the same guy. Oh, two guys. Okay. An old guy.
Yeah. Don't doubt that you are the next popular winner.
I don't doubt it.
I don't doubt it.
There's no doubt, man. There's no doubt.
Hey, come on, tell him. Give him some of the wisdom you've been giving me.
Man, I ain't got no wisdom right now. I ain't had coffee yet.
Yeah,
Wisdom is coffee.
He's really close to him.
Talking a whole lot. Let's roll.
Yeah. So I need to create an excuse for why we only have 150 people in here. I'm gonna whip this thing out.
They're fake people. If one of those guys ends up dead, we should probably figure out who those guys are. Just keep track of them if they go missing or something. James might have killed them to steal their identity to go to Mexico.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, life has changed so much. I couldn't even tell you how much life has changed.
You have 2 friends.
You know, it's good. Very good.
It is a big change.
But I'll tell you what, if y'all see videos from me in the past, it doesn't even, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the same guy.
That woman beater, your hands over the mic. We know you're the same guy. You never learned how to fucking...
Yeah. To any of y'all that are tapping that screen and giving the hearts, I really
What?
appreciate it. Makes a big difference, right? Back in the day.
I don't want my
I
accounts
know
banned.
some people like,
Thank
oh,
God.
here's
I was
the
gonna say, can
story
someone
again.
fucking tell him?
And some people get
Like-
excited, but we used to live stream on an app called Periscope, and that was the live stream.
I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm gonna have to risk it and just be like, uncover your stupid
Twitter got bought out by X,
microphone.
but we used to live stream on Periscope.
I think he's blowing Richard.
You know,
See how close he was to him?
we had-
Uncomfortably
Most of y'all,
close.
If you're new, you ain't gonna believe me. If you weren't there, you ain't gonna believe it. But on a third-party streaming platform with the lesser part of 1 million people,
Thank
we
you,
had
Jill.
16 million.
I only have two.
hearts
I only have 2 accounts now.
accumulated over about.
I used
and,
to
you know, I
have
kept
like
growing, but that was the point
a
where I kind of
billion.
took the last screenshot and I was like, I think we need to start focusing on something more than just the hearts, you know. But at that point, we had 16 million hearts, and what was funny is that you know, the algorithm on that app was, you know, it's kind of new, right? Okay, thank you, Squidward.
Squidward.
I had a microphone covered. Thank you. The app, you know, it didn't consolidate things, so like the
What would
numbers
James
showed
do
up
without us?
in
For
full,
real?
right? It wasn't like 16.5 M, right? It literally showed across it covered the whole screen. You know what I mean? It went across the whole screen. So
He's
16
talking about
million.
Periscope.
And
He's still
it was
living
just
his
funny because it looked like
super
a
hard
glitch.
days
You
on
know what I mean?
Periscope.
And there were a lot of people that would come through and they'd be reporting my account over and over and over again because they
Yeah.
genuinely thought that the account was hacked. You know what I mean? They thought that I had the account hacked when I didn't, because, you know, we had 16 million likes and we're getting like, you know, hundreds of people in and not just bots, you know? And I was doing anything. I was literally just sitting there. So, you know, people coming to broadcast and like, what's the event? You know, what's the
He
big
was
thing going
scamming
on? This
people.
looks, you got to be doing something interesting. I wasn't doing anything. I was literally just sitting in my car, you know, talking to people.
Yeah, Periscope is
So-
Twitter Live now, and Twitter Live sucks.
Just
mean,
sitting in the car
Periscope kinda
talking to
sucked,
people. So, you know, they come in. Some people get excited and they stick around just for the party. And then some people, they move along, you know, and they say, yeah, that's not for me. I say, okay, that's fine.
That's why it was popular.
And just being
It's a
that
train wreck.
Periscope was such a small platform, most of those people ended up coming back anyway, you know? And eventually they're like, well, there ain't nothing else to watch, so we'll hang out with you. I'm like, all right, I'm here. I'm just trying not to get too far in front of you that I don't get you on here.
Imagine reminiscing of that. There'd just be nothing else on, so
Anyway.
people watched you. The glory days. When the world
Yeah,
was
but,
so boring, they watched
you know, when I'm
me.
out there by myself, I kind of just do my thing. And I'm not hunting, I'm not fishing, I'm not camping. But with these guys, we're going to be having a lot more fun. And
Telling a lot of
having
stories.
some more recreation and, you know, meeting up with people and things like that. Because naturally, being that there's a few of us and we're living that way, we'll be attracted to, and people like us will be attracted, and we'll make friends, you know? And we'll see if we can meet some people that would want to do interviews, like people living on the beach and people who,
What?
you know, maybe are doing something exciting. Because, you know, sometimes I'll have people that pick up on the broadcast that are local wherever I'm at, and they want to help out. You know, they'll show up and maybe they throw me a meal or give me a ride or a hotel or something. Even if I got the money, they just want to, you know, be supportive.
My homeless
or
team
maybe
would
they
be
have
so
a
much
business
better
and they
than
want to promote
James's.
it. They're not asking me to do that, but that's what I'll do, you know? And so it could be exciting to meet up with some of these people and, cross promote, because now things are at a level where I can cross promote. And so if somebody shows up and they got a business running, I could do an interview with them, so it could be cool. Thanks for the hearts. Do I still do contracting for the government? Dude, I'm on a live stream. Don't ask me that. Yeah, don't ask me that question when I'm on a live stream. That's not cool. Anyway, I guess we're taking a pit stop.
Lots of contracts.
So,
you saved us from a Cold War, remember? If it weren't for James, we'd all be dead. His face. Stupid face. Blah. He can't go live for longer than an hour today.
So what are y'all doing today? I'll take that question as you're talking too much about yourself. So what are y'all doing?
I gotta pick up a half pound of weed. I gotta grab 2 pizzas. I want to grab some mango mai tais. I want to grab a Sprite to mix with the Mios.
I talk to you, you talk to me. We'd have conversations about what we got going on in our lives.
And then I can't spend any more money.
And I know society got tough. I gotta
just like
things changed. It's difficult.
Coast until my birthday.
If you feel safe enough to talk with me on here, I'm thankful, because I miss that quite a bit. I miss actually like talking to people on here, talking about my life, them talking about their life, making conversation, and then the conversation expands, people get comfortable, and you know what I mean? It goes from there and compounds.
Oh, we gotta edit.
But I just got back to
music video sometime today too. And I want to play Parappa the Rapper, and I want to play Zombies.
Can I send you a message?
So James better hurry the fuck up. I got lots of shit to do.
I don't have a way to send you a message, but send me a message, and what do you call it?
He'll be sad, and he'll say, "I'll send you an iPhone."
Send some signals your way. Just send me it. You gotta, but send me a message, because I can't. Not while we're live.
If anyone messages James, they should send me the messages. I'll take out any of your information.
I try to push the boundaries. I don't try to push the limits, but I will push the boundaries, right?
What?
There's a lot of people in my line of work that do also, that kind of thing, and they're pretty heavy on.
Got one, man. One left. Come on.
It looks like he wants it. Do you want the coffee? Or do you want that? You take that. I'll get the coffee, or we can split it. That's probably even a better idea. Matthew, welcome to the broadcast.
I've been excited to try it. I just haven't been spending money on anything.
There's a lot of people that do what I do that are into the contracting and into all that type of stuff. But
yeah, they
don't talk about it. Me personally,
I'll tell you guys about a story one time.
I recognize where the industry is
yapping.
going, and the ability to maintain one's privacy on those topics is waning. And over the next couple of years, it's going to go away completely. So I figure, why not get ahead of the curve, and instead of dodging the question, jump into it, right? So that's the way it is. Yeah, I get into that kind of thing. I work for a lot of different people, or I should say nowadays, for a couple of years, I was working for people. And then I got myself to a point where I developed my own system. And so now I work with people.
It's on the 30th.
Instead of for them. Where's Jethro? Who's Jethro? So now I work with people instead of for them. But,
No, my birthday's in June.
It's the kind of thing where you either have to know people,
I'm going to spend some money.
You have to be really good at what you do.
And then never again.
And, I got good at what I do. And then it turns out that I do know people. I just didn't know I knew people.
What?
And so I was able to get into all that. But when it comes down to it, I don't really work for money.
How do you know people without knowing you know them? I don't want to have to deal
with the IRS when it comes to that kind of work. So, you know what I mean? Like I don't really work for money. I work for just about anything that's non-taxable, to tell you the truth. I want to have, and I have, one basic income, not just one income, income stream, but just like a regular income that I pay taxes on.
For dick.
And then anything that I'm doing that I have to put my name to paper as far as work, that is, in that realm or spectrum, I really don't want my name on that paper. So I accept forms of payment that are non-taxable, like resources, things like that. Anything that isn't avoiding taxation, but so essentially whatever cannot be taxed. I guess put it to you that way. And that actually gets me a lot more jobs because they say, wait a second. So we don't have to worry. We don't have to put our name to paper with you, which keeps us clear of that, all the media stuff. Then we don't have to give you money. And then on top of that, you're asking for about 25% of what, the average contractor asks for. So, yep. They said, well, why? I developed my own system. I could do the job and get it done in a quarter of the amount of time.
There's no jobs.
I can essentially automate most of the
Just
jobs that
making
people
shit
give
up.
me.
Take your bell.
So, you know what I mean? I'm not going to charge the same price. I'm not going to ask for that contract. I'm not going to throw in a bid for that contract at that same price. Now, the mainstream people, you know what I mean? I'm going to be real with you. Mainstream, I can't remember the word for it, but, I put a bid in. I'm not going to put a bid in where every bid is in cash money, because they're going to see that and think I'm ridiculous. So, like, what are you even doing? So for the most part, I just get contracts through another person. You know what I mean? Like, I'll have somebody who knows somebody and they say, hey, this guy will do that job for you. And all you got to do is this or this or that.
I think James is literally just talking about like standing outside a soup kitchen.
And that's how that pretty much goes. But sounds like a good way to make money to enable to live the life you want.
Resources.
Yeah.
No, I'm contracted to eat these guys' food.
I don't sell a system. I'm not a marketer.
No idea. No.
But I do my own thing. And when someone does, like go out of their way and ask for it, I'll help them out. You know what I mean? I'll help get them connected. When things get to the point that people ask to be like physically in person with me and asking to learn, I turn them down because I'm not at that point in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out trying to learn still live my own life, get my own regular good old fashioned dollar up. So, I'm not really trying for that right now.
That's just gonna work.
But,
we're gonna get
if
that
I could throw a resource or two your way, put you in a pipeline and make sure that you got something going for yourself, more than happily, because I've been living the way that I want to live for the past 10 years, longer than.
You've been bitching about it a lot. I don't believe you.
19. Wow. Yeah, for the better part of 13 years, I have been living the way that I want to live.
I've been living the way I want to live.
I've had my time
for
freedom.
The past 2 weeks, you guys.
And all that, if you will, that they talk about, for about 13 years. And thank you. Part of how I maintain that, even with the fluctuations in the economy and the state of the world as it is, I live, and a lot of people know this of me, I live just about to the lowest of my budget that I possibly could, like at all times. You'll see me, I'll have, no joke, people are like, oh, you got all that. I got a pair of clothes, like, I'm not even kidding you, the clothes on my back. And when they get dirty, I go get a new one, go get a new set. Or if I start to smell, obviously, I'll go get myself change of clothes.
I seen James throw away a bar of soap because he said it was weighing him down.
I got my chest pack, but normally I don't even keep a chest pack. I'll keep my phone in my pocket, a nice big portable battery strapped somewhere that it ain't jumping around. That's pretty much it. Like, nowhere to lie. That's about all I keep on me. So, normally. Right now I'm coming off of a nice little, I mean, what I would call a hiatus. I was immersed in some pretty serious work that was more digital and required me to be stationary. So, I gained some weight. I'm huffing and puffing a little bit, and I tell you what,
you supposedly got hit by a car. I have never been
this lethargic in my entire life. My entire life, I have not been
in this
First court date's
the physical
March
state
30th.
that I'm in right now. And it'll take me a couple of months to snap my body out of it and get back to normal. But it's not bad, you know. I mean, the work that I did got me pretty far ahead in my space and in society itself. So, like, I'm going to be all right.
Remind me about
It's now
shampoo
afforded me the ability
after.
to not only continue doing my work the way I like doing it and doing the live streaming and all that, but that on top of that, no matter what I'm doing, I'll have an income. So, you know, it was worth it. This past 2 years, pretty strenuous, not very favorable. But now that it's done, you know, it's definitely, I did a lot of work that I did not want to do, but now it's done. And, you know, I can get back to being with you on here and staying focused on providing you with some content and some travels.
The shampoo, let's see if I have enough time to tell this. He just put shampoo in his hair one day, and he's like, as you sweat throughout the day, it rinses out the shampoo, so you don't need water. You just put that in your hair, and you're good to go.
Thanks for the like. So you are a subcontractor. Essentially, yeah. You know, I've always been the person that, like, I'll get to the point of being the guy, and then I see what comes with being that person.
I don't know who that is, but that's the guy.
You know, because that level of responsibility, it's like, it's then your life. It's not just something you're doing in your life.
He's drinking a
Well, let's sit for a
Monster?
little bit then. It's all right. We got time.
A little bit of shade though.
Okay.
He's gonna shave?
You know,
Oh,
I'm not
shade.
avoiding my responsibility. I'm seeing that I have gone as far as I can in a space, whatever that space may be, or whatever that sector of society or, you know, employment or finance may be, that I've gone as far as I could without having to choose that arena as an arena that I more than just dabble in, right? And
You're
so
not in any arena. The homeless arena.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Remember when Wolverine was fighting people in a cage? The homeless arena.
Yeah, I don't get into all that, dude.
Except James isn't winning any fights.
I'm more of a connector. You know what I mean? I'm not, and those spaces aren't really up my alley at all.
Fuck. He might go for like 2 hours if he's drinking.
Because what they don't tell you, all right,
He'll get
something you got to
buzzed.
find out on your own, is contracting. It ain't just security contracting. You know what I mean? You don't have to get into these high-level, high-pressure spaces. There's a lot of jobs. There's a lot of things you can do for people that don't require you to put yourself in danger. You know, you don't. And I tell you, for some people,
I
they
wonder
say,
if
"Oh,
I
it
can do
sounds
2
exciting."
streams. Like, if I just leave, can I just leave?
How do I say this without being insulting? You could watch a movie. It's not the same. All right. So, you know, unless you have a background in it, don't do it.
James
Right.
learned everything.
I ain't
He
seen,
knows from
you know,
movies.
in my line of work, in that line of work, I should say, I have not seen anyone live through it who didn't have previous experience. So, you know, just common sense, stay in your lane, stay small, make your money, get out. Don't mind anyone else's business. You see something going on, you don't pay attention to it, it's none of your business. And that's it. You know? And you'll be seen as small or meek or even weak by the majority of the community in that space, in the contractor space.
The
That is just
contractor
fine for me.
space.
You know what I mean?
Let's talk about
like
YouTube
what
for
I
a
get.
second.
I get, like, you know, I get droppings, I get pennies, but
You get nothing. You
it's
don't
a
work for
lot
money.
to me, you know, because pennies to them is like serious. You know, it's like, it's a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's a lot.
No.
So I've got no complaints. And that's as far as I want to
James
go in that
activated
space,
my
because
fucking
it's some really serious stuff.
Siri.
And I'm not.
No.
You know what I mean? It ain't my
Stop.
cup of tea. It's not my alley. So
I can't even say
thank you.
her fucking name. My dude is a guy. Can't even say
They
his
might
name.
kick me off of here for the broadcast for
James
smoking on
can't even
screen,
say
but
his
we'll see.
name. I'm recording
they
on
don't
that
allow
phone. I can't be having what's his face.
Yeah.
Be like, what do
And
you
I'll tell you,
like?
I find
Nothing.
it
Get out
there.
of
Look,
here.
it says it's found that there is a
What the fuck is he
suspicious smoking
smoking?
violation in the room. Please adjust your content to avoid the punishment.
A suspicious smoking violation.
Dude, it's an 18 plus platform. I don't know.
Smoking a joint?
Do I know? No, I don't know who that is. No, I don't. Thanks for the hearts. Many videos on YouTube. Oh, send me a message. I'll take a look. I'll see his I'll take a look at his content. If you're willing to send a, don't send a link, but if you could send me like info about his channel, I'll be more than happy to take a look at it. I'd be thankful, is what I'm really saying. I appreciate when people send stuff my way, especially if it's stuff you're interested in. Phoebe, welcome to the broadcast group. You experience? Oh, geez, yeah, don't say that in here.
He has 2 friends. I think he's gonna get confident.
Thanks for likes.
You know what I mean?
All right, give me 1 second.
If you really care about people's
When
health,
James is confident, me and him
you take red dye 7 and like
cross
every-
paths,
If I shut down,
and that's
I'll
when
be
the funniest
back
shit
when we're doing
happens.
the. If the broadcast
So-
shuts down, thanks for hanging
can't
out. Don't
wait.
forget to follow, and
like a 3 years
I'll see ya maybe tomorrow or another day, possibly when we're going to see the tourist attractions, because we're gonna go see some tourist attractions in Vegas today. Not just tourist attractions, but some local stuff too.
Tours.
So if I don't come live, I'll see it, but I might come live. I will be taking photos and videos and putting up the AI today. Like I'm gonna go and when we see these attractions, I'll take photos and videos for it. Lucy, welcome to broadcast.
I don't care about AI.
I believe that's the ultimate test of a man, I believe.
Thought he was about to leave.
Raising a family. But the second one is war. It's gonna put you through. It's gonna make it break you, man.
That is gross. That is a gross thing you're smoking, James.
It's 18 when I was. Hell yeah. I was smoking that 15.
That's most sorrow.
Can we see Jethro? Who is Jethro?
I was 18.
Codename Jethro. Who is this? Tell me. I
As
don't
long
know.
as James knows to stay on the West Coast,
Louisiana was the last
he can do
state.
whatever he wants with this little
Last state
cult of idiots.
I do.
The only reason they did it is because the government put.
What attractions will you get to see where you're traveling to? I have stuff on a list. I'm not really trying to share, as you can imagine. Like, not right now. Like, once I get in rhythm, once I get in the groove, I will. But while things are still up in the air, and I'm kind of like putting a system together for it, I'm not really sharing. Because I'm truth off the top of my head. So,
Yeah, Sora got
I
shut
got a
down.
list, so.
Or they shut down their app
It's
at
mostly
least.
location based that I'm thinking about is how far away it is. Guy you're with, they named him Jethro. Yeah. They got a nickname for you already. Jethro.
Last name Toll.
Toll?
Jethro Toll.
Jethro Toll. All right. Get it. They're asking to come. They want to see you.
Is that his actual
He's
name?
smoking right now. He said
My right as a grown ass man to smoke a cigarette.
he's exercising his right as a grown man to smoke a cigarette. He's laughing because I told him about, can't smoke on screen. He thought that was funny. Me too. I think it's ridiculous, but it is what it is.
I mean, as long as everybody's grown on the platform, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's 18 plus.
And if you catch your kids smoking, make them smoke a whole pack, and they'll probably never smoke again.
James
Yeah.
Expressions.
Do I take requests? Phoebe goes the singer. Thank you.
Hey,
He's a famous musician.
Don't disrespect, just, I enjoy cigarette.
He says no disrespect. He enjoys a good cigarette. Yeah. Do I take requests as far as what? Cassie, thanks for the likes.
I don't know, man. James's downfall after this is going to be a lot worse than previous times.
And if you are on Bigo and have not, you're still around from the old days when I was traveling around, and I don't know if you remember, I was that guy with the huge beard. That was me.
I don't know who that is.
Walking around the country. I was on here. I think I had it as Steb or Step.
I don't know what that is.
If you remember me from then, I'd love to see you back. If y'all remember me from then, I'm doing my best to
obtain things. Like the show.
Get out of here, James. Don't be looking at my profile.
Screenshot. I'll put them on the list. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna. The three of us are gonna try. I got a plane ticket from a guy here, and I gotta get a bus ticket from my guy over here. So I gotta wait for my friend to wake up and see about getting the cash. Get this guy a bus ticket. That way we can all go.
Talking about Josh.
You know, I tell you what, some of the people that are invested in me, they're very happy to see that I have people coming along, knowing that I'm going to be much more safe.
Do that.
You know, like I know how to take care of myself, but most of the people in my life, you know, they know me from young, and just between us, between the whole world, internet, whatever. This part of my life is rather new for them. You know, it's pretty new actually, and they don't really know anything about it.
Yeah,
I've been handling myself quite well independently for a good time now. For the better part of a half decade. It was a rough entry, very rough entry, because, you know, I was a quiet kid. I was like, you know what I mean? Like most of this part of my life did not exist at all. And, you know, push came to shove and I had to survive.
It's like Buckethead.
It came out of me. You know what I mean? Like it was in me somewhere. And, you know, I got blessed. I'm doing good. And I know how to handle myself a lot more than I used to. So,
you're still asking Josh for money. And you're homeless.
Getting on the Soul Food
and
Thursday
running away
bus.
from shelters.
Soul Food Thursday bus. Yeah, tell me about it.
James, you know about that.
Send me a message. I'm still waiting on your message as far as your YouTube guy. Oh, and anytime
it's me, he's not gonna like it.
That's good. Yes, thank you. Anytime we're talking on here, all right, you're safe with me. I want you to know that. All right, am I in Florida? No, sir. I built my resources. I built my network up pretty high.
The two homeless guys?
Low for how high it's gone. And you know, I in part did that so that I could fulfill the commitments I have here on social media. You know, I put myself out here with y'all, and I want to fulfill that. You know, I want to take things to the point where they belong, and I want to be able to connect with you on that level. It's only fair and appropriate. You know, a lot of people, you know, when they get their out, they'll just take it. I don't really understand that when it comes to all this, because the value that you brought to my life and like how much you've been there for me, you know, like y'all flipped my world upside down and
he's still
introduced
trying to
me
hang
to
on
the world
to
itself
any social media
in a very
relevance.
safe
It's insane.
and proper way, and without the risk, you know. And I couldn't thank you enough for that, and I want to make sure
James.
that I can
Just let go. It's
bring
freeing.
to you what you deserve in return for what you've done for me. So Soul Food Thursday bus goes from Florida to New Orleans. All right, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Thank you. Yeah, so as of right now, I'm in Vegas. I'll be in Vegas for another month. Then we're gonna head over to California, Southern California, and we are going to trek up to Washington with a few stops along the way. I got to check in with a few people and, you know, sort some things out. And then, you know, we're going to work on getting a car once we're north. And if I'm not in a position to get a vehicle by the time we're north, then we're going to take a flight or a bus or something over to over to northern Maine. And we're going to trek down from Maine to Florida. And if we are not in a position to get a vehicle by the time we are in southern Florida, then by that time we will most definitely be limbered up and ready to hike the rest of the country and really start, you know what I mean? Because going along the coast is pretty easy. Inland is far more difficult. So should we make it all the way to southern Florida and do it that way, then by that time we will be physically prepared to begin trekking the, you know, inland country, inland United States. And, you know, we'll do that.
As soon as James makes it like Central America, he's not going to want to.
One moment.
I'll drop everything else I'm doing.
Definitely film
And just make his life hell, and he will get arrested. I'm
Thank you for the likes.
put money on it. He will get arrested if he goes past.
I tell you,
Let me see
another
a
issue I
map
used to
of
run into
America here.
I say, even just a year or two ago, was, I would mention certain places, or, people in the comments would mention certain places on live or certain things, and it would limit the broadcast or something would happen, right? Because it's like, protected or finances, whatever it might, you know what I mean? Like a financial discrepancy. Well, I thought to myself, I'm like, all right, I'm not in a position to purchase rights to be having these conversations. So I built connections and relationships. So now I'm in a situation where just about anything having to do with the United States, if
as soon as he hits the Dakotas,
if he
hits the Dakotas,
and it doesn't cause a problem, which is very, very convenient. I'm very thankful. But Phoebe, thank you for the follow.
yeah, he's got a filter on.
So let's see where we're at. What is this? Crown? What is that? I don't like that.
He's gonna with Josh's money. Betty Davis eyes, thank you for gifting 5 memberships.
Yeah, so as you're coming in, if you're going out, don't forget to follow. I'm not your typical. You will have a lot of fun with me. I can 100% guarantee that. If you are seeking a digital experience, irrevocably, irreplaceable.
A digital, or you guys fiending for a digital experience?
And I mean that with everything in me. I'm the type where if you come on in here and you grab onto me, I won't let go of you. And I'll make sure that you got a safe place to hang out. I ain't gonna promise you I'm gonna be a nice guy all the time. All right? I get some moods sometimes. Sometimes I get bent out of shape. Maybe even live. But I won't let go of you. So if you're the type that you got people coming in and out your life or whatever you got going on, and people ain't loyal to you, I could be a jerk sometimes, but I am just about the most loyal guy you'll ever find. So I appreciate your commitment to me. I'm thankful that you permit me to have a commitment to you. And you being here with me means a lot. So let me finish this off. We're probably going to get walking.
How far are we walking? James! I might have to fire up another stream. I might have to,
Thank you, Matthew.
Leave this going.
And I'm going to have my days, too, where I might seem distant. Just understand that no matter how distant I behave, I'm here with you.
Oh, my.
You want any more of it? All right. Well, I'll give you that coffee. $7.50. All right. I'll wait out here, and then when you're ready, we'll head down the road and go see some of them attractions. Here's the thing. If we don't go right to those attractions, we're going to go back up that hill. We're going to sit. We ain't going to go out and do it. All right.
The attractions, man. Is it a date? You're going on a date?
Yeah. All right. Why did I decide to what, Hollywood? What did you just say? Going good for you. What? You want to reword that? You want to edit that comment?
Well, I decided to quit Hollywood?
That's my home. Listen, let me say it to you this way. Hollywood for most people is industry or business or tourism. Hollywood's my home.
It's not.
All right?
It's literally not.
Like living anywhere else. Anywhere you might live. Hollywood is my home. As far as industry, tourism, things like that, I was never in Hollywood for that to begin with. I built relationships with people who are into all of that. And, I like it. I'm really into it. I haven't quit. It's a thing where, as I've said before, I'm fulfilling my commitments. And, I'm in a stage of my life where I want to go out and have fun. I want to enjoy myself before I get to an age where I have to take things far more seriously. So that's what I'm doing. And
Terribly.
you know, as far as how deep into Hollywood I am and how much I care about the people there in that area, especially with everything, especially with everything going on right now over there. You know, I was advised to go off and do what I got to do, you know, get my affairs in order and really just get my act together, you know, and that once I do, then
He
they
loves
would
that word.
prefer that I come back. But
Do.
until I do
Till I do
have
what
my
I do.
affairs together and my act together, I don't really have, you know, there isn't really anything there for me to do for people or really for myself.
Nah, he relinquished. Relinquished
So,
all rights.
you know,
He doesn't have any
Hollywood
rights
and
to
I
his
are
kid.
not taking a break. We're not broken
Not
up.
allowed to see him. Not allowed to try to make contact.
I'm just out working, if you will, and then I'll come home, you know. One other state, sing too. Yeah, I'm doing the singing. You know, it's tough in this environment.
The
For the
singing?
next month, I won't be doing as much of the singing. I might throw a song on there. You know, you're mentioning it. Maybe I'll throw a song or two up. I know I'm not the best.
Has he been
The
singing
auto-tune
again?
helps, but yeah, I'll do some of that.
Is he
I
back
was
on the
actually going
SingStar
pretty
app?
good and taking off quite well on the on that SingStar. I was doing pretty good. And I'll do more of
No, it
that. I
wasn't.
will. As far as the acting and the modeling, acting, you
What
know,
are the hip hop
it's
dancing?
the kind of thing where because of who I'm in with in the acting space, I'm really not, you know, these are people that have spent their entire lives acting, spent their entire lives, you know, like I don't have a way to compare. You know what I mean? Like, so should the day come where I start getting more into it, I will. As far as right now, acting is something that, you know, I'll do as a layman's thing and as a
Layman's thing.
therapeutic practice for myself on a health level, just
Health
not
level.
professionally necessarily. And, you know, I might work it into what I'm doing online, but we'll see.
Never
And
heard
as
a
far as
doctor.
modeling,
Maybe
you know,
prognosis is looking
I'll do the independent, take
pretty
photos,
bad.
stuff, put it on the internet.
maybe you should get into acting for your health.
But it's the kind of thing where I figure I'm maintaining the platform. I'll let people come out the woodwork and have something to say. Yeah, if they do, then that's what we'll, you know, then I'll get more into it. And if not, then it is what it is. You know, I'm kind of just leaving those three things up in the air, or the two things up in the air, and I'll do a little bit of the singing. But you know, for now, I'm occupied. You know what I mean? I have a life
And
already.
he doesn't
I
get
had a
paid
life
with money for
excuse
any
me.
of this, by the way.
Before
remember.
Hollywood became my home, I already had my own life and my own goals and things I was doing. And, you know, I got delved into the community. I did everything I could for my family there. And, you know, family being in all means of the word. And now I'm going to pick back up where I left off and, you know, keep putting stuff out there for you because that's the commitment I had going already for a long time. And this is what I know, what I'm good at, and where I'm comfortable. So you get in where you fit in, and you know, I'll get into the more serious stuff as it comes my way. You know, as it finds me on the internet. The way I see it is, if it's meant for me, it'll come, and if it ain't, it won't. I already have my own thing that I'm doing, and you know,
It's
we'll
just
see
a
where it
paper
goes from
bag
there.
in the wind.
I learned plenty,
Plastic
and I'm very
bag in
thankful
the
for what
wind.
I've learned. I'm making sure to honor the people who taught me what I know in reference to anything having to do with Hollywood. And beyond that, it's up in the air, you know? Trying to break in getting into dancing. Here's the thing. I like to dance. I do. I'm not going to lie to you. Pretty much any type of dancing. I do like it. I've just never been in that space. And so, you know, I'll sit on TikTok and I'll watch them dance. You know, I'll watch them do the hip hop at the studios and the ballet. You know, believe it or not, I watch ballet on the TikTok.
Who the fuck is that?
I like many
I said on
different
the
art
TikTok,
forms.
watch them do the
And I
dancing.
enjoy watching listening to the classical music, and I'll watch the orchestras and
classical
whatnot
music.
on TikTok. But you know, I would say that dancing is definitely last on the list. It's very cool, but until I'm like fully inundated in the entertainment, which may or may not come, I probably won't really be doing any of that at all. So, you know, it interests me. It's just kind of like on the bucket list as opposed to on the to-do list.
To dance?
So, yeah.
Okay.
But I do see that, you know, viewership is going down a bit. We've been talking for a while, having some fun. I know y'all are enjoying my company, and I'm
Have you been
enjoying
having
yours.
fun, you guys?
But, you know, I'm going to get in here, get my guy coffee, and then we're going to head off and, you know, go see some attractions. So I'll talk to you soon.
The casino.
I appreciate you hanging out.
Jerry's Nugget Casino.
I hope
We're
you
gonna
have a
walk
good day.
by it 15
Or,
more
you know,
times. I can see it in the background.
Get some sleep,
still.
depending on where you're at in the world. And we'll talk soon. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, we're at 46.
Don't forget to hit that follow button on the way out. Peace.
Are we actually done? Okay, 46 and a half minutes. Let's see. 55. So there's 10 minutes that we didn't see. Let me just airdrop this. I have to like clean up my computer. Oh no, I got a schedule. No, I don't. It's Thursday. I thought it was Friday for a second. I was like, oh. No, but it's not. It's not Friday. We're good. We are good. This is not live anymore. It's just airdropping. Can I pull this up? Oh, I cannot pull that up there to show you. And now it's go. Maybe I can show you here. See that? Once that gets to there, that's when it'll be ready. That's when it'll be ready. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing right meow? Right meow in the world of today. I don't need the notes app open. Why is that even open? Because I accidentally pressed it earlier. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, Velvet. How bad they smell when they're moving en masse? Probably pretty bad. Like, where do you think they're showering or anything? Probably nowhere. Nowhere. Meowed this morning a little. I should take this opportunity to grab a water real quick. But just keep your eye on this thing. See that? See the bar? How it keeps getting it? Once it gets there, I'll be able to pull up. I'll be like, literally 2 seconds. I just run to the fridge, which is like 10 steps away. I'm back. Still not airdropped yet. Okay, good. Dun dun dun. Oh no. Oh no. I'm spilling water on a keyboard. That's okay. I don't really need this keyboard. I use it for pressing a space bar sometimes. Oh, there we go. There we go. So, hold on. Oh no. I'm trying to do a Mios real quick, but I can do that after. Let me close this. I'll pop this open. Whoa. Oh, this is a video player I actually don't like anymore, but we'll just use it. Hopefully it doesn't. We just gotta get 10 minutes in. It shouldn't be that bad. Better not be that bad. So we're just going 10 minutes in because that's what we missed while I was trying to get my computer to work.
Thanks for the hearts. Hope y'all are having a good morning. In case you didn't know, if nobody told you, it is official. We will be heading out in about a month. So, as you're coming in, say hello.
I think I did tell you guys that yesterday, actually, through Josh. Oh, I can turn my phone off. It's silent now. What did Josh say? Josh was like, any Jimmy news? So I was like, he's wanting you to fucking pay for his bus.
Let me know where you're from. Yeah, if you're one of my regulars, hello, how are you? My name is James, and I am currently in Vegas.
I think James is in the tunnels.
I'll be here about a month, and then we're gonna head out to the coast, and more than likely have a nice long trip. There's gonna be a few stops along the way, so you know, I'm trying to do things a little better than I used to do them. But what do you call it? Instead of just going willy-nilly and not stopping anywhere, you know, I want to make sure to. Is first time live on Bigo? Yeah. Wait, ready? Wait for it.
What were we? There was a guy taking a picture.
I get the camera guy. I took a screenshot with the camera guy. What do you call it? Yeah. I've been doing Bigo. The live streaming I've been doing for the better part of 10 years. Bigo, it's been a couple of years, but. Oh.
James has been live streaming on Bigo before it was even invented.
No.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, that's why they got the fucking things up. Yeah, it's my dad. There's a bike crumpled up right there, and there's a car stuck in fucking. Look, you see, man? Look, come this way. Come this way. There's the car. Stuck to the fucking fence over there, and there's a bike right there in the middle of the road, crumpled up.
There. Sorry if I missed your comments. Hey, you want to say hello?
I mean, he can't even get a bus ticket from him. He says he already has a plane ticket, but he needs a bus ticket. Oh, you can really see the filter didn't cover his, that stain on his teeth. It's like he's smoking cigarettes right up against his two front teeth. Mamma mia.
You want to say hello? Hey,
He's starting a gang. Well, I mean, I don't know. What we call, I don't think James can operate either, to be honest. A cult or a gang. They're gonna turn on him. Especially once they talk to me.
Hello, everybody. What's going on?
This is Richard. He is.
Everybody wants something in life. And nobody's something involves James Soroka. James Soroka is just a detriment to whatever that something is. I'd have to find out what it is. And then they're going to be done with him.
He's one of the guys. He's going to come along on the journey. My buddy up here, you know, he's a little more private. So we ain't going to put him on screen unless he wants to. I am going to catch him in the act, though, when we're out west. You know, we're going to be fishing and probably chopping firewood and things like that. And, you know, I figured that's some good content. So I'm going to take some pictures and make some AI out of it, put it on the internet.
They're going to eat
but
James.
yeah, I got two solid dudes that are coming along with me.
Maybe.
Very excited. I tell you what, as you all know,
How much of the soda's in here?
not cheap. Yeah, not even close. It's good here. It's just, yeah.
Doing manly things.
Until next paycheck, I'd rather, you know.
You ready for more?
You bet.
Ready, man. It's coming. Hey, it's fun. Hey.
Josh, are you really gonna let 3 men, you love men, starve to death? You need to buy us a piece of land. You can come over and fuck us whenever you want. It's never gonna happen, though. James will get there. He'll be like, we're actually all related.
Hey, I don't know if you heard, they killed the president of Iran.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Hey. Iran is like the worst. Iran is the most fucked up.
Yeah,
Iron Sheik beat Hulk Hogan.
you give it 3 weeks, we're going to take the country. I guarantee it.
Airport.
Welcome to the broadcast, everyone. Okay, where were we?
He does. I was surprised that he was on Grindr and messaging me at the same time. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. I was a little surprised.
To make sure I didn't miss any of your comments. Oh yeah. So normally, right, I would go out and I travel, and you know, I would just do my own thing and kind of just keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going. Well, this time, you know, I'll do the walking and we'll post up and stop places, you know, maybe get Airbnbs here and there, things like that. Spend a couple of weeks at a time in places instead of just, you know, trekking too far, too fast for too long. Make it worthwhile for everyone, you know? And with these two guys with me.
You think Josh is? I don't think Josh would be. Maybe James would be making money on Grindr, but Josh is the one on Grindr. And I'd say the same thing if somebody was like casually messaging me while having Tinder open on the background. I'd be like, why are you like, why are you browsing for pussy while messaging me? This is weird. So it's like, that's why I think it's a little strange.
It's something I've never done. This is my first time traveling this way and having company, you know, having people with me. So it'll be good. And, you know, we're going to put our...
I think it's probably coming from Josh. Josh will say, because he did this before, the last season. We'll call it the last season because I can't remember what year it was. But he swore he wasn't giving James money or anything, and he was, and he lied to me about it. And so I'm just going to assume it's Josh until someone else is shown to me. You know what I mean? Because that's Occam's razor says it'd be Josh.
Heads together. We all got our own sort of smarts, if you will, and different skill sets. So... you know, it's exciting. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time. But as far as right now, we are in Vegas. The exciting area of Vegas, if you will. It's a little further downtown. But I figured I'd stop in, say good morning, see how y'all are doing, because we're gonna head over and get some coffee for the morning. And then we're going to go see a couple tourist attractions. I am not, maybe I'll come live for it. I don't know. We'll see. But, you know, I'll take pictures, take some videos, and that'll be that. But I'm going to do my best.
So expect to see AI James looking at attractions. Because we can't just post the videos of us looking at the attractions just like that. It has to be, AI has to process it for whatever reason. I guess, I don't know. We're all homeless, missing teeth, so like, that's why I really don't get the AI thing.
I got this app, and it shows lists of tourist attractions and different things to see and do pretty much everywhere in the U.S. So it's really expensive.
What?
I'm gonna lie to you, it was a very expensive app.
Why we wasting money on expensive apps to see it? Attractions, we could probably just ask people about. You've been in Vegas a while now. You don't know the attractions in Vegas?
But it was worth it because I look on that list and it even shows, you know, how far away they are and things.
The most basic fucking fee. I would hope that if there is an app that's gonna tell me about all these attractions, that it's gonna tell me where the fucking attractions are.
Like that. So as we're walking and doing our thing, we'll be able to come right.
No, I'm just assuming his homeless posse are missing teeth. James is, if he isn't missing teeth already, he's about to be.
Up on these things and kind of just put them in the. We put them right in the.
There's our face.
You know, along the way, we can map.
Yeah, we can't just ask Google. Better yet, we can't just ask the fucking... How many AIs is he paying for? One of the AIs, what are the tourist attractions in Vegas? And Gemini can spit out all the fucking... He has to pay for a separate app for that. And we don't have money, by the way. We don't work for money. I don't know what he's working for. Resources. Whenever James considers a resource.
Map out what we're doing as we're going, so...
I'll suck your dick if you pay my cell phone bill.
You know, today we'll do 2 or 3 of them, maybe 4. I just find a couple of different spots within a mile or 2
I can take pictures of and take videos of.
I'll do it for a $20 Apple gift card. I need this attractions app.
Maybe live stream it for you and put it up here. All right, throw out social media for you. So thank you for the likes, by the way. I really appreciate the engagement. I appreciate you all, bringing things still. And yeah. You want to say hi? What? Do you want to be on camera? All right. I told you I was gonna do it. That's something I do. So he says hello. You'll get a glimpse of him here and there when we're doing stuff along the road, and and I'll tell you what else is nice too. And I was saying this to my buddy, is we'll take pictures and videos of stuff that we're doing, and it doesn't it'll, for the first time since I was where I grew up, really, I'd say for the first time in over 10 years, I'm going to be taking pictures and videos just for the sake of memories to not put on the internet, so like I'll have the photos and videos I take to put on the internet, but I was saying to myself, I'm like, we're going to be taking pictures at places for ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, normal thing, obviously. But I've just been so into all this for so long that I don't even take personal pictures anymore.
Why can't it be like both? Why can't it be like personal pictures of this thing? Of the attractions that you also post on social media?
I don't even take pictures and videos that I keep for myself. So, it'll be good to get out there. And
honestly, it's probably better, traveling vloggers with travelers who don't want to be on camera, because James, this will be the traveling vlog. Mudpit was saying this yesterday. We're not going to see any attractions. We're just going to see James's face as he reacts to the attraction. So the other people not wanting to be on camera is probably good. I want to see the attractions. I don't even know what the attractions are. But, like, it's Vegas. I'm pretty sure everything is in, like, what, downtown? That big bubble thing? The pyramid thing? Casinos, the tunnels. What else is in Vegas?
Hey, you take a group photo with a couple of people, and it ain't just for social media. You know what I mean? It's like a memory, for the sake of memories. But how am I? I'm doing good. How are you? I am, I'm excited. Very excited. I am enthused and mostly looking forward to the beach. I cannot wait to get out to the coast. I'm sitting here. I got a couple of shipping carts that I want to get that are waterproof, that I could just throw up in my pockets, get myself a good pair of cargo pants or something like that. And anytime, or, cargo shorts, whatever. And I could just jump in the water anytime I want to.
I'm pretty sure this is where we came in at. 55 minus 46 would be 9, right? And I remember him saying this and it glitching, and then maybe like, it's him that's glitching, not me. This is proof, because this was glitching a bit. Anyways, that is I'll upload this to Steve Soroka later today. I'll do yesterday's as well. The one before that one, I don't have like a full version of it. I have the first 7 minutes ish, and then a call came in, fucking collection agency being like, where's my money? And then it ended the recording. So whatever is there is just like what I caught live, like what we sniped. So I won't be able to put that one up on the Steve Soroka channel, and if you watch that, it's just lost into history. And the other person that usually records the streams, they actually gave me the stream yesterday because I missed it. They missed it. The one that I'm referencing, the first one, I guess. Was it the first one that he came back? I can't remember. Anyways, it's on the internet. It's in the stream that I sniped. I just won't be able to put it on Steve Soroka. I have to get a move on because I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do. I'll take you guys with me if you want. Maybe I'll just do it members only, but I gotta go out. I gotta grab money. I gotta grab weed. I gotta grab Maybe I won't grab pizza. I'm debating if I want to grab pizza or not. Maybe not. I gotta grab a Sprite. And then I wanna play video games. That's important, okay? Playing video games is important. I should probably do some Brook shit at some point. Oh no, I gotta edit the... I don't think we're gonna do Brook today. If, like, I get a wild hair up my ass or something and I have, like, unlimited energy, maybe. But I just don't think it's in the cards today. Maybe tomorrow if I finish the music video, we can just coast off of Brook until we do Heather Gillespie for Feral Friday. That'll probably be the plan. Anyways, I will see you guys in a bit, very soon-ish. Especially if you remember. Toodles for meow. Toodles for meow.